Wait. Oh. Hey guys, how you doing today? Hope things have been good. Yeah, sorry about yesterday. I kinda had some work to deal with, so that made me a little unable to stream yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. I don't know why it's so hard trying to angle the camera behind that thing, but yeah, hope you guys have been having a good day so far. Yeah, there we go. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Do this. There we go. Okay. We'll shrink it like that so that I can see the cameras directly in front of me without any issues. But yeah. I was so tired. And the additional work that came in yesterday was quite a fair bit. On the bright side, I do get paid for overtime still, so that's always that. But yeah, since the original plan was that we do like either GBF or the Ian or Celia today at first, but since like if I do that visual novel today, that would mean that we'll be doing it like 3 streams in a row, thereabout. No, maybe like 2.5. Almost 3 streams in a row, so I figured we may as well space it out a little more. We'll do this since I missed it out yesterday if I can find it. Sometimes I just forget that this game has a different page on Steam now, so I end up searching for Darkest Dungeons and realizing that like the game is way further down the list because I don't really need it for this. But yeah, today was certainly a work day. Had that funny awkward interaction at work where they are like complaining about how like you know how bad it is that some people have like social media and do stuff on social media while working. Like, how could they do this? How could they talk about stuff while being in the company? And I was just sitting there like, yeah. Who would do such a thing? Clearly not me. But yeah, I mean, they actually don't know, so it does kind of make sense, but... It was certainly a little awkward. Oh, that's really thirsty. It really kind of is. Just a little bit. So hey there, Bok Bok. Hope your day's been good. So far, since it should be night, evening there now. I think I used the free gear already. Right? Yeah, I have to pay again. Day's been good. I mean, lunch was a little awkward because of that thing, but aside from that, it was mostly fine. I got my work done. I have no task for tomorrow. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. They still have not approved my leave for Monday, which is a little awkward. So in the worst case, I guess I'll go to work at like... Yeah, I'll end the karaoke at like 5 a.m, then go to work at like 9, 10 a.m. the next day. Or the same day, rather. Which would be a little tough. Like, the last time around, I didn't get to take leave during the thing. But it was kind of rough, like going to work right after the karaoke overnight. So I figured maybe I'll take leave this time. But I applied for the leave like fairly late, so I can only hope that they approve it in time. And when I say I hope they approve the leave in time, I literally mean like there's only tomorrow left. So yeah, I'll probably have to rush them on that. Hopefully they will approve it. And I won't have to go to work like super late, but... Oh. Okay. Yeah, be a song you want to sing. Truth be told, like... okay, so the thing is that the songs from the current anime will definitely not be in. Right, so like the most recent stuff won't be in yet, because I don't think the karaoke machines are that updated. Usually they're just like, unless the song is super popular, right? Unless it's like fucking Oshinoko opening or something, it won't be in so quickly. Like, it'll probably be in like next season or the season after. So like the only one that is like the Arona one. So it might be tough. That said, I do know a bunch of other songs, so we'll just go with the flow and see what that is. Once in a while, I'll try to do something stupid. Maybe we'll figure it out as we figure it out. I don't know. Yeah, it's rare to see like same like immediate release songs in as well. Like you can find the Mashle, the Bring Brang Blung in the karaoke's now, but like that one was like it hit so hard in terms of like how popular it was that I can kind of see that happening. But it feels like the kind of thing where it's rarer for stuff like that to actually happen, if anything. Wait, let me just check something real quick on the side. So yeah, a lot of it is gonna be more like me trying to figure out what to sing as well. Because I can take requests to some extent, but like I'm not skilled enough to be able to like sing everything, so that's just a little bit of a problem. Did the game crash? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think my PC really is dying, huh? Like I'm seeing the game sometimes just like stutter or like freeze just a little, which is a little worrying, but yeah, we should be fine. But yeah, aside from that, I hope this stream goes smooth. This is giving me flashbacks to the previous stream. I think that's the last time around it got delayed by 1 hour because I was trying to figure out the thing. It certainly was a thing. Hello Zero2X and welcome. Yeah. I think that last like karaoke stream it really got delayed by like a full hour. Because like I mean okay, so that time to be fair, it was the first time, so I needed to figure out the stuff. But at least this time, hopefully, since I do know what to do, maybe it'll go better. Maybe. Do I not have the Bleed Stone's higher tier version? No. Okay. This. Oh, there it is. This. No, not Blight. This and. Actually, wait. Yeah, you take this. But yeah, the last time I tried doing it, it really was, and it really did end up a little awkward because of that. Like, to be fair, I probably should have like stated a later time since I knew that it would likely be that like the stream would be late. Since like I kind of had I kind of went in a little complacent. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go in, do the thing, and it'll definitely work first try. Which like that does feel like a you know, a very good death flag for failure. But yeah, that was how that stream went. At least it worked in the end, but it was kind of scuffed because I had to use my phone psych thing in the end. What's the word for it? I had to use my phone's data plan in the end. Not even the phone's camera, mind you. The camera worked fine, but I had to use my phone's like data plan, so I had to like tether my laptop to my phone to be able to like actually stream that time. And I think midway through the stream, the internet like disconnected as well. Not the internet disconnected. That happened like multiple times because the internet there was complete garble. But aside from that, the camera died like midway through the stream because like the stream was longer than the entire life of the camera. Which probably isn't a good thing, I think, because like I do remember something about like you shouldn't let your like battery powered stuff completely like run out of battery or something, or it kills the life of the battery. Which yeah, oopsies. Okay. Okay. Wait, no. Yeah, this. I kind of want that. We want the anti-ambush. Go here. Did I do anything unique today? I don't think so. Like, it was a fairly normal day for the most part. Yeah, I mean, running out of tasks is kind of weird, but like, it does feel very relaxing to have no tasks like outstanding as well. Yeah, normal is always good, but it just feels weird. It almost feels too normal. Like I ended up spending some of my time at work just playing games instead. Like I ran through a fair bit of the Gakuen Idolmaster, and I played a bunch of like Bannerlord instead, since like there was enough time for me to like be committing sieges on castles and shit as well. I have to say that game is really addicting. Like, there's just something about like truly open world games that just like not even, no, I guess not really open world, but like randomly generated open world, if that makes sense. Where it's like, yeah, it's open world, but it's open world in the sense that like it's open world in the sense of like you have this like big wall where you can just do whatever you want with no quest objectives whatsoever, or almost none. And like most of what you see along the way is like kind of randomized, and so like things will always be different. No, unlike like something like Skyrim where random like events have a fixed like most of the quests are fixed where you get the quest, how you trigger the quest and all of that. But with games like this, there just really aren't much like fixedness to the stuff. I really enjoy games like that. And like Battle Brothers as well and stuff like that. Like, I just end up playing those games over and over again till like clock up like 1,000 hours plus because of that. Which probably isn't a good thing, but yeah. Many of your bosses will do the same. You know, come to think of it, I remember one of them kind of did. Because like, there was a time where he was working remotely from home for like one day because of like some emergency he had to deal with. And while he was working from home, he tried to share his screen, and instead of sharing just the application, he accidentally shared his entire desktop, and you could see that below in the taskbar he was like playing some visual novel. It was kind of really funny, to be honest. I just didn't say anything, but I was just sitting there like, I can't tell from the icon what visual novel he was playing, but he certainly was playing a game. Yes, yes. Huh? Oh, they lost their turn. They really are just all out to kill him, huh? They keep focusing him. Oh. But that's not really as good either, huh? But yeah, for the most part, I just spent a lot of time just playing stuff today and like trying to edit parts of the video. And we'll get it done in time, cause the company never really mentioned any restrictions whatsoever on it, but they also didn't. No, I guess some people do it specifically so that they can use the work PC at home. But basically, I have the remote access tool set up the other way around as well, so that I can access my home PC from work, which may sound like a risk, but the thing is that I can just close the application while I'm home and it shouldn't be able to open, so it kind of works out. So I was just like opening Premiere at home and like editing parts of the video. Cause yeah, the weekend ended up being a lot more packed than I initially expected it would be, so having the video done before Saturday kinda helps quite a fair bit. Like usually it's like when there's a video in the middle of working on, it's like in part because like I kinda get a little lazy, and in part because the video ends up a little long. It's like I'm editing the video right down to the last day itself. So like on the Saturday morning before the stream, I'll try to finish up the editing, like check through the video once, and then on Saturday night we watch the video on stream, like in the Discord. But yeah, I realized that like I kind of want to film the second video or the next video on Saturday, and Sunday is like kind of late to do the editing. It's about to be done. It's pretty much done. I'm just like editing. I'm just editing in like not exactly filler, but like I'm just like checking through and seeing if like there's anything else I want to add now. So it's more like I'm just like fine tuning it. Although there might be some stuff I missed out as well in terms of like weird pauses and stuff like that. But the video is really long, is the thing. So yeah, I haven't had enough time to fully check through everything just yet. But before I realized that the video was already I'm pretty sure it's longer than an hour and a half this time. Like after like finally making a video under 20 minutes, I just go back to my bad habits again. The video is no fucking way it's 3 hours. Did I leave something in the back of Premiere? Oh hey Yuri, hope your day has been good. Hope your day has been good. Good. Are you excited for the next character set? Oh, I mean it's not character set, huh? Is it? For Gakumas? I didn't even know when they did the stream. Was there a stream? I feel like there was a stream that I missed somewhere. Cause like I don't know, I feel like something is... Yeah, okay. It's 1 hour. Oh, it's okay. It's only 1.5 hours. So it's shorter than I remember. I was like cutting it down while editing. Because I remember it was initially almost... It's only 1 hour. It's close to 1 hour 40, but not 2 hours. I was like spending a lot of time like shaving and cutting it down to see if I could get it below 2. Because a part of me was also worried that like there's just too much filler in there as well. So I was just looking and seeing if there's anything that seemed like filler and cutting it down. While also thinking of whether or not I want to add in more stuff. But at the same time, it's so close to being done, or so close to the deadline that I don't know whether I should be like thinking of adding even more stuff in, to be honest. But I should be fine, right? I think it should be fine. My main worry is whether or not I missed out anything in the scripting phase. Like everything in the script is in the video, I think. Let me double check. Everything should be in. My body just adjusts way better than expected. Yeah, see, now thanks to this, you'll be more than capable of flying to America and like having a holiday without feeling jet lag. Though, is your body okay with like sleeping in the morning though? Like, does your room like get a lot of light coming in from the windows and all that? I feel like that alone can like disrupt sleep for some people. I think it happens a lot for me as well. Okay, yeah, the video should be mostly done. So let me just add in a reminder to myself to add in like a bit more of a conclusion, question mark? I don't know if conclusion is the right word, but I think at the end, I should add a bit more there. Let me just add in a note to myself. No, you know how I usually add in notes to myself on the video. I'll just put a like, you know how you edit, you can drag stuff on the timeline. I'll put something that's really high up, and then I'll just drag it for a set distance, and then I'll just type in there on the video itself. I'm sure there's a better way to do it, but like, that's the only way my brain could think of doing it. Okay. Done. Let me get good 8-ish hours sleep. I mean, if you're getting good sleep, that's all the better to hear. Like, I can imagine that like it might be kind of tough depending on how well you deal with the sunlight. But it seems like at least you're able to deal with the sunlight just fine, so that's very good to hear. Heal himself? If it works, it works. It works until I actually forget and leave it in. I don't know if it made it into the actual video, but I think there was once where like it got very close to accidentally being left in for the final video. Where like I edited in the thing that I put in the memo, but I left the memo there as well. And I don't know if that actually went into the video. It would have been very awkward if it did. But that was quite a while back, I think. It was one of the really long videos that had it. Oh. No bleed? But yeah, at least it's good to hear that you're doing fine now though. How is the overnight work though? Like the work itself? Like hopefully it's not like too busy or like stressful during the work itself. Like, I mean, it's already overnight work, so it probably is kind of stressful, but still. Like, I highly doubt that it will be the case, but do you even have time to like slack off and game during work or something? Probably. But yeah, I was so disappointed that like the Gakuma's honestly not that busy, thank god. That's very good to hear then. Like that's actually really good if that's the case. No work is the best work, right? Or something to that effect. it really was an SSR for Mecha, huh? Oh no. Oh no. Like I saw like the teaser image for Gakumas, like I haven't played for nearly 2 weeks now, dang. Yeah, I can imagine that like after you're done with the story there really wouldn't be as much to do in the game. So it's like, it does feel like the kind of game where like, unless you really want to grind it out, you'll probably run out of stuff to do once this character arc ends. Because once you reach like the max spawn on the character, it's like, it just kind of ends until like they release the next, you know, the next like mission thing. Not mission I guess, but like the next live training mode thing, which they probably will at some point, and then maybe there's more story, but like it does feel like the kind of game that like between the two, it's like you really can just run out of stuff to do as well. So I can totally see that happening. For me, I've just been like playing it for the PvP as well, as silly as that sounds. Not on a try-hard level, but like I'll log in and like do that, maybe grind a little bit, like raising the characters, and then I'll just like turn it off. Seeing all the summer characters for all the...
Be more careful.
Seeing all the summer characters for all the games now is not good. Not good for my wallet. I mean, I probably won't spend, and I don't want to spend, but like BA has like Kana, and Gakumas has Sumika now. Well, I actually do kind of want, so it's like, it's tough. It's really tough. But yeah, I guess the other issue is that aside from that, it's like at work, it's I just end up like either like rest playing or something quick-ish. Actually no, it's not even that quick, huh? Like Bannerlord isn't that quick of a game. It's like I'll just sit there and like run it for a bit. Then like it's like if I have nothing to do at work, I'll just run that for a bit. What's it again? It was that, it was Bannerlord, or I'll like start editing the videos, or play like Magic the Gathering on Arena, I guess. Does Saki's new song have a route or live mode at the end? Saki's new song? Which one? Wait, which song? You mean the... It does have a live mode, if that's what you mean. Like, you do get the full live performance thing on the stage and all of that, if that's what you mean. But you don't get, like, a new, like, full story route. Like, all the new versions of the character really does is, it gives you, like, a few events. No, like, I think it's only 3. You get, like, 3 events that happen over the course of the two half of the story, and that's it. You don't really get anything else aside from that. Boom Boom Power. Yeah, it has the it does have a live mode at the end. Like basically it's like every character's new song gets that at the end. Like Kotone's one did as well, since I wrote for Kotone's as well. But not for Saki's. But Saki's does have it as well at the end. But in terms of route, there isn't really a new route. It's just like additional story which replaces the story arcs that were for the original version of her SSR. Okay. Oh, his bleed resist is really high. Got it. We should have a different route that we can play. The different route probably will come in when yeah, it feels like they're doing the shiny mask thing where it's like the new card kind of just gives you like additional like character arc related stuff that's not related to the main plot lines flow, which is the training mode of the game. Are you fucking kidding me? 36? $36 damage? He has mortality now. But yeah, it would have been nice if they gave like more stuff for the individual cards themselves instead. It does feel like kind of lacking in that regard. Like all it really adds is that story stuff, but like it doesn't feel very impactful, I guess. Uh-oh. His turn's gonna come, he's gonna get stressed. Damn it.
To handle the suffering, they've come to admire it. Devastation.
Well, okay, that's it. Good. Smash this. Hey, Dorothy. It's been a while, but hope you're doing good. Good. As you can see, we are doing this today. And I think your character has actually managed to survive till now, so that has been quite a miracle as well. Both yours and Middle's are still fairly alive, which means... Yeah, no worries. I can understand being busy or like wanting to just do other stuff as well. Especially since like over there it's probably like morning or early afternoon. And like for some people they do get up really late as well. Well, although truth be told, I'm impressed that people can like sleep in for so long at times. Like not like in like as in like I had friends back in the day when I was still fairly young who would like sleep from like I think like 1 AM to 5 PM. And I just get so amazed. Like I could never understand how they could sleep that much. Like it's just so amazing. Okay. There's someone to be killed. You're falling asleep, I'm good in sleeping in or... Yeah, something tells me the trouble falling asleep is probably what's causing the sleeping in at that point. What? Yeah, Yuri. Like I was still playing it for quite a fair bit, but like it does feel like at some point the game really does run out of stuff to do. Oh, alright. Heck care at work. Stay safe and on the way there. And yeah, hopefully today's work is not too rough as well. Hopefully it doesn't get too boring either though. At some point it does feel like you may as well just bring a laptop along or something, depending on how I guess maybe not boring, but like how it goes.
Alone we will die.
Yeah, you too, Yuri. Enjoy. I mean, you're going to work, so maybe it's not as enjoyable, but do take care at work. And have a good... no! Have a good night, Yuri. Take care. Hey, Aris. Hey, Alice. How you doing? Hope your day's been not sus. Or maybe you wanted sus, I don't know. But Hope it be good, yes.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
No overconfidence. See? We're doing our best because we can. See? Fuck. I don't have a way to get him to like 0 stress. It's so close. It's at 27.
Foes will fall.
I just need a little more and I can actually get rid of his stress completely. Like just a little bit more. Which would be pretty based if we could do it, not gonna lie, but yeah. Should be fine. But yes, see? No overconfidence. We are doing our best to be as cautious as we can because we are epic gamers that way. Also, goddammit, why did they have to release like Summer Kanna as the non-limited? Now I feel bad like not rolling for her. Or like now it makes it tough wanting to roll for her and still have enough for the anniversary banner when that comes. Or the half anniversary banner rather. Kill Gauss. Oh no. Only got a goal in the last GA though. Nice. Go. Glad to hear you got it though. It does feel like even with gold it can get kinda annoying at times. So good to hear that it worked out. There are so many Chinese high-level players. Like, yeah, I guess they... I mean, it's one of two things, right? Either the Chinese population in Europe just have a higher spending propensity in general, which might actually be the case, I guess. Like, it makes no sense for them to go to specifically the European server to play and go through all of the 50,000 hoops required to like whale on the server so they can get to the top, right? Like, I'm surprised that there are like that many of them over there, unless they're really just like Chinese people living in Europe who happen to be playing and whaling. No, it's part of the Asian brain to like whale for mobile games or something. If they have a Chinese server, yeah, but if they didn't have a Chinese server, like why not just go to the Japanese server or the American? No, they can't pick their server, right? As in like, when you go to global, it kind of just like assigns you based on your IP or something, right? I guess gold farming, yeah, but like if they wanted to farm, it's like, no, yeah, gold farming might be the case here, because they don't really have to whale much, if at all, for gold. If you're already at max level, you kind of just sit there and you just like kind of just consistently remaining gold. If you're already at like that level, because there was less competitiveness. Oh yeah, it's more chill in Europe than in America, right? Or something. If I recall, people like saying before. If that's the case, I can see why people would do it, but like, anymore because they made the American bracket bigger. Oh yeah, they did used to have a smaller. Things really used to suck for them, huh? Bracket is still smaller, but that means that implies that like the European server didn't really get that much bigger, right? Because like I recall like a lot of what happens with the brackets is a result of like there being like an influx of players to the bracket that caused them to do it. But like with Japan, I think they split it into 2 different brackets or something, so like the entire player base is split between 2 brackets or something. I could be wrong, but I remember them mentioning something like that. And so I guess like America's also got bigger, hence why they increased the bracket size. But that means that like Europe's probably didn't increase that much, I guess. Damn it. But well, at least you got it. That's what's most important. At least you got the epic dubski there. Uh-oh. Are you fucking kidding me? This is so much stress. It's gonna walk, it's been rough. Yeah, either way, congratulations on the goal. That's what's most important, that you did get it. Ooh. Ooh. I wish I could get rid of the horror, to be honest, but sure. With the XP materials. Yeah. Yeah, I know that feel. It's like nowadays I just save my EXP materials purely for GA and what's it called again? TA. Like I just fully save up purely for that. Like I don't spend any of my materials anymore until that comes. Then I'll look at like what characters are necessary. Yeah, Total Assault TA. Like I fully save up for both now. Like, I just do not spend gems at all. Until not gems, sorry. I do not spend EXP gear or anything at all. I just like grind for all of the stuff and then I just wait for the next TA or GA, then I'll make my decision on what to like upgrade next. Which sounds like the smart thing to do, if not for the fact that I just simply do not have the character, so half the time it makes no difference. This is tough. It's a tough decision. No, let's do this. I'm gonna use this. Do this. $22. Three battles. Oh, camping here yesterday also. Oh, camping harder yesterday also. 220 posts, but I think I'll save 80 posts for future banners. Yeah, I mean, unless you're planning to roll for Utaha as well, it does feel like spending the last 80 isn't that important. Like, camping harder is good, but if you have enough A-lifts anyways, I probably wouldn't pull the last 20 to be honest, last 80 to be honest. Like, camping harder, I do feel good about having full 4. 130% harder. So, well, look on the bright side. At least you won't me rolling till 200 at a time. So, it could be worse. Oh, sorry. Though yeah, 130 is painful. Like I feel like there's that upper limit of where like when you reach that point you kind of just feel like sparking anyways, cause like you're so close you may as well just do it. Spark also my surprise. Spark Akko when her surprise global banner happened. At least you got her in the end. I still regret not doing it. Oh wait, that reminds me. Is the paid guaranteed ticket over for JP? Let me check. You saying that reminds me. I need to check if the guaranteed ticket is like over. Because I know it expires this month, but I don't remember when. Given the cost of getting swimsuit Amy in 20 pulls, I guess. Oh, that's pretty based. Swimsuit Amy is also pretty good, right? Like you do use her for gauze as well. I saw people using her for gauze and I was like, man, I really wish I had her too. Got Haruna and Shrek Haruna in the same temple. In the same temple. Truly been blessed by the Harunas. She really wants you to have her. Every single shape of her, I guess. Holy fuck. The fucking Kana live 2D, man. You smell my food. Ah yes, that's the thing you need to prepare when you roll for her, right? You know like how what was it? Like when people used to roll in FGO, they used to prepare their like little shrine with all of the stuff. It's kind of like that, except you do it for Blue Archive. For her. With how many Ligmas? 3.2k? Or 5.2k? What the fuck? How? I don't understand. That's a lot. Like, hot damn! You used it for a year. A year? Wait, have you been able to like stock up enough this entire time? I mean, from the sounds of it, you probably did, but like, that's actually pretty cool. Is the well, let's see how that, because I know she's core. Yeah, she's very core. You know who I wrote for that wasn't core? That I kind of feel disappointed about. Mitas is the symptom, so this gets rid of it. The tour guide Tsubaki. Like when I saw the tour Tsubaki's like skill, I was like, that actually looked pretty good. So I wrote for her just because of that. And I was like, she's not that OP in the end, huh? Like, she's not my type. But, like, I can see the appeal. But, like, I was like, if I had to prioritize, I wouldn't put that high priority for her, since I don't think her banner was limited. So, like, I was like, yeah, I'll just roll because the effect looks like it might be useful. And it's like, got wrecked. Oh, the guaranteed ticket actually ran out, huh? So I didn't get to actually buy it. No, so that's actually a good thing, I guess. At least like this, I can continue to not spend on the game. It just was not meant to be. I'm not meant to have Akko. I procrastinated too long, so now I'll never have Akko. Though before grinding for Akko, like the other thing I really need to do is getting Himari to 5-star as well. I need to start using my Elegma for her. I don't regret pulling for her. My last non-core girl is Kikyo, but Kikyo is core for Kagemaru, right? Yeah, this kept.
Rest. We will need your strength come daybreak.
It's 5 stress. No, 5 is important. Also bought the ticket. I'm gonna use it on Himari, but since she isn't limited, I'm waiting until the last minute to see if I can get to some random pool. Just don't forget to use it. I don't know if they'll actually like get rid of your ticket. Ooh, we did it. That feels good. We got rid of his stress. I am very satisfied now. Oh, we did it.
March on.
Well, yeah, Himari is pretty core, so I can understand. Isn't it just a guaranteed 3-star, not select? It was a select. There was the select from last year. That has just been like sitting in the thing till now. No, I didn't buy the select one, that's the thing. Like, I left it there with the anticipation that I'll eventually use it. Like, I was like spending a lot of time thinking, do I actually want to spend? And I waited too long, I guess. So now I don't even have to make the decision anymore. There we go. No debuff. 90% of room battles. 90%. 90%.
Take up the spades. This is nothing to trouble ourselves over.
But yeah, the guaranteed 3-star one was a while back, but its expiry is quicker than the select ticket, so that one already expired a while back, and I didn't bother with that one because that one definitely did not seem worth it, unless you really don't have many of the characters in it. But like, for me, it's like the pool of the number of characters I already had and did not have within that pool made it a little less tempting at least. Also, you know what's another weird thing that has been trending lately that I really don't get? I mean, it's kind of funny, so I don't mind, but you know what is one thing I really don't get? The Hoshino Tempura. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why is everyone drawing Hoshino Tempura now? I feel like a boomer not getting the meme. Like, it's really very funny, but like, why? Like with the Death Moi Moi, I kind of understood it because it was so weird that it just kind of like picked up, I guess. But like this one, it's like I don't nani. Heal. I 5.2 seconds only because I use them on it's only because I only use them on my favorite characters. I mean, that's probably the less stressful way to do it anyways, so understandable. Have a nice day. Like I also end up using mine partially on characters needed for GA and TA where necessary, so it does burn through a lot quicker as a result. Uh-oh. Are you fucking kidding me? Let me kill him so I can take less stress. Fuck. I don't want him going ballistic. I mean, it's my fault for not healing his stress more, but still. Come on. But even then, 5.2 is so much. Like, you can prep for so much stuff with that 5.2, it's almost unreal. Imagine the possibilities. Why does it keep missing? Why is his accuracy so low? Why is it going down? Oh, mortality. Well, his skill's level 3. It shouldn't be that inaccurate. Right? But yeah, the Kana swimsuit really is quite smoky. Like I don't know if I'm just repeating myself at this point, but like when I turned on the game and I was like looking through, when I was like trying to check whether the select ticket was still available. Like, because the select ticket was gone, the first thing that popped up was her live 2D, and it's like, it actually spooked me because for a second I thought she was naked, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Her live sex update is real. Yeah, soon you can bang the doggo. Wait, no, that actually sounds pretty bad putting it that way. But yeah, like the Kana one truly spoke to me a little. I mean, it certainly does seem like they know what they're doing with the live 2Ds at least, so that's nice. I got 4 max mana 2 though for New Year's Kayako. Oh yeah, New Year Kayako. I mean, she's gonna be... I mean, she's both popular and also like quite strong, so... Quite call for a bunch of stuff. Oh, blue rates on my run fee. Yeah, she's used in almost all of them, I think. Also used in the new content that I think you guys haven't gotten yet, but eventually will. What's that? These two. The what's it called? Osiris? Damn it. Uh-oh. No, save my power until blue fast. Oh yeah. Wait, how long more is it till like Dressina for you guys? Look, I don't remember the schedule exactly at this point. How far away is it even? Or is it fairly soon now? This. Do I keep the key? I feel like we have no use for the key. Okay. I'm hanging by a thread here. Okay. I don't have to think for this. 1 month. Oh, it's already that close? Well, I guess that means that you guys are gonna have the very broken hero raid soon too then. You get to witness the power of Hina but horny. I mean, Hina but dress. No, at least that event should be fun, I think, since you do get the whole like school map thing. How many more battles are there? I don't know if I can survive that many more battles. And this is where the Hoshino meme started from. I posted in the sub. Ah, yes. Oh. What the fuck's this? Hoshino Saku. Fuck, I'm getting ads. God damn it, YouTube. This is gonna be like a KFC meme. What the fuck did I just watch? They didn't make that themselves. What the fuck am I reading this? What the fuck am I watching? Ew, they have an induction stove. What the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck is wrong with this person? Why do you have an induction stove? Ew, what the fuck? I mean, it's a lot safer than what I have at home anyways. But I don't know, like induction stoves just feel like... It can't do like certain types of cooking as well. You can't like stir fry stuff on a fucking like induction cooker, can you? I need my flame so I can do the you know, I can't do that on induction. Not as well. Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be fair, induction's a lot safer. Like I would probably half the risk of me dying in a gas explosion if I just got an induction cooker instead. Or not even like not even just like gas explosion, but like a gas leak. because like the way the stove that I have here works, that I had to purchase my own stove and bring it to the home, because like it's not a built-in stove into the home. You have to buy your own stove and then plug it in using a rubber tube, both ends into the gas pipe, and then you turn the thing to turn it on. So that means that like I need to like ensure that I do it right, and I monitor the rubber tube to make sure I don't like die in a gas leak one day. I'm gonna have a pull-out gas stove from this stir fry. Oh yeah, speaking of which, the stove I have also comes with a fish cooking. What do you call it? It has like a mini like thing built in for like fish cooking. Let me see if I can find an image of it. Oh yeah, this thing. I found it. Where is Chrome? Come out, I see you. Yeah, it has this thing. I don't know how common this is, this little like drawer thing there at the bottom. So you can like put like fish or bread in there, or anything that you want to like toast, I guess, and then you can just cook it in there instead. It's really useful for stuff like fish. EMP stereo. It does, yeah, it really does. But especially this one. This one definitely looks like one. But yeah, this looks really close to the model I have. If it's not the exact one. Wait, didn't I guess stove? But yeah, you have this little thing here with like where you can cook your fish or bread. Like I've tried using it for both, like you put the bread there and then you just put like cheese on top and you just let it melt onto the thing. So like you can just do that simultaneously while cooking. So you just like put that in, let the fish like fry in there while you continue like cooking the rest of your stuff. Now granted, the use cases might seem kind of limited because of this, but yeah, that's the thing I have. Almost exactly. The only thing is that like, and I find that to be a very annoying thing with like life in Japan, it's that you need to figure out for yourself, like, because there's two types of gas that are being used in different types of buildings. So you kind of need to figure out like which one your building has. And then you buy the right piping and the right stove for it. And then you plug it in and then you can use your stove. If not, you might die. I mean, you probably won't die, but you know. Like the fact that there's like two different types of gas and like you have to figure out which gas your stove uses and stuff like that. If I get 200 pulls before dress Hina. I mean, you get quite a lot of pulls during the anniversary itself, right? Or is it like even with that, it's not enough? It's pretty weird, the induction. Gotta believe artists. Wait, how many gems do you even have right now? Surely you should have enough, right? With the addition of all the ones you get up till then. It's pretty weird that inductions are popular in China. Actually, since they stir-fry stuff a lot there, right? I'd be damned if I knew. I've never lived in China in my entire life, but I do have a friend who came from northern China, who came to Japan to work, and I did like eat, and he does cook a lot as well, and I did eat like some of the food he has made. He does stir fry a lot, but no, actually no. In northern China, you don't really need a stir fryer to eat like a singles meal. Like you probably need to stir fry more if you're eating out. Like most of the dishes he taught me when he was here, it's like you would basically just need to like blanch a bunch of stuff. Then maybe at most you fry some stuff, but you don't need to go to the level of like very high level stir frying or like stir frying in general, just normal frying. So like most of our cooking can be done easily with an induction cooker. Yeah, like most of the dishes he taught me can be done with an induction cooker as well, to be honest. Thinking about it now. Like, if I recall, like one of the dishes he taught me, which was like the most simple one, the only thing you actually fry in the entire dish is the oil on its own. like it's a super unhealthy meal in a way, cause like basically what you do is that like the ingredients are all super healthy on their own, because it's all tofu and vegetable. But in order to make the sauce, you need to like put all the ingredients for the sauce, like the vinegar and all of that, into a little bowl, and then you fry the oil on its own. And once the oil is sufficiently fried, you pour the oil into the sauce and you let it cook in the bowl instead, and then that's the sauce. It feels really unhealthy, but yeah. It's really good with European cooking because induction just wins with heat transfer, which means a nice crust on meat. Ah. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I can see that being the case if that's how the food there is prepared as well. Frying nuts before adding other stuff. Kind of like frying nuts before adding other stuff. No, they're frying the oil on its own. Like you pour the cooking oil into a frying pan and you just leave it there on its own until it's sufficiently hot and it's about to like it can't bubble since it's oil, but like you just put your hand over. Once it's sufficiently hot, you just like pour it into the sauce and you just let the sauce cook. You let the oil cook the sauce and before adding the other stuff to make it taste better. Oh yeah, kind of like that, yeah. I think. Or are we talking about different things? Yeah, the thing he taught me was you're not even frying an ingredient, you're just frying the oil on its own. And then you're pouring the oil into the ingredients to fry the ingredients in that sense. It's very flashy, but like it's not very healthy. Like it's the kind of thing that you can prepare to like make people go like, wow, you look like an actual chef there. Because like when you pour the oil in, it's kind of like, you know, when you go to like a restaurant and you see them like light the steak on fire or something, it just goes like whoosh or something. It's basically like that. Where it's just like they see it and it's like, wow, fancy. That really does anything to the taste amount. It just makes it more unhealthy rather. It just makes it more unhealthy because like you're just like actually drinking oil at that point since it's part of the sauce. Like you're just consuming direct fried oil rather than like just using the oil to fry the food. But yeah, that was one of the easiest things he taught me how to prepare back then. Because like I was like looking for budget food to cook. And he basically like showed me that as a thing that I could prepare. I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool actually. Let's bring this back. I'll need the other thing clearly. Christ, there's a lot more dungeon to go through. It's like a part. It really is like a party trick in a way, yeah. But yeah, like with some of the food, like the right, this stove works better. Although to be fair, it's like most of the stuff that I cook probably doesn't need a normal stove either. You could do it with an induction stove as well. It's just kind of funny to make fun of it instead. Anti-venom. Guess we don't need that. No, wait, we might need. Wait, no, we might need the anti-venom actually. I think. No, we don't. It's the other dungeon that needs it. Okay, what's that? I don't think we're gonna be able to do this dungeon. But yeah, truth be told, I really need to save up for that. I feel like I should save up. Like there's gonna be a funny banner eventually for like the 3.5 Holy shit, it's 3.5 now, huh? 3.5 anniversary, which is... Was it next month? Need to save up for that, but at the same time, like, saving up is kind of a pain. Because I really want to roll for Kanna now. Oh wait, I just realized something. Wait, is there no free tempo? Didn't the previous years come with like a free tempo for the first like 100 pulls or something? Like a daily free tempo for the first 100 pulls. Is there not that? Or do I have to use my tickets to see it? I feel like that hasn't happened yet. It's 66k. 66k. No, my respect to all of you guys for being able to save up that much Pyrox, to be honest. Like, it really feels like no meme, the kind of thing that would take a lot of self-control. And it really does make me feel like I have zero self-control since I've never gone above like a... I don't think I've gone above like 30k before. It's like, it'll always be like something will pop up and I'll just like start rolling instead. Until something core comes along and then I regret everything. 74k. Hey, at least you still have a lot of it left though. Oh, this should be enough to kill him. Ooh! Yes! Yes! That's not yes. Oh. That kind of has cool. Yeah, like to catch up with all of the stuff that has come out already, especially in terms of all the characters, I can imagine. Like, there's just so many characters now, especially. And like, especially since like so much of the content is geared towards like end game as well. It's like you have to like find a way to get all of the characters, which can get quite tough. Why is everyone missing? I don't fucking understand. Is the accuracy that low? Did I, like, should I have, like, given them, like, accuracy gear or something? Fine. It is. Yeah, I wonder what is... Nah. Nah, I shouldn't say that. Gonna make a joke about it being like war or something, but like nah, let's not do that. 2 speed, 8 speed, 14 speed. Clearly there's no way it will go first, right? Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he's fine for now. He is not fine though. He is very not fine. 33. I'll just pull for Mecha. You do? Or is it like you save the when you pull for meta but you save the Elegma for characters you like? I guess? Yeah. Yeah. It's the most important thing after all. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to get like... Damn it. Got pushed to the front. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, it is the most important thing after all. After all, if you didn't do that, you wouldn't be able to get them to bond 100, right? Maybe I'll put more into my yes, it's pretty bad. Ah, I see. You're one of those who's really into the pussy, huh? Haha. But yeah, that's good to hear. They at least managed to get her, I'm guessing. Hopefully without spending the 200 rolls though. Okay. Oh. There we go. Can't use it? Oh, it's on cooldown because he just used it, right. But yeah, I mean like Kikyo do be pretty nice. Get refull. So it's good that you managed to get her. Imposter syndrome is the problematic one, right? Come on, get rid of it. Oh, class Hanako though. I mean, you could use both of them together though, right? Like, you use Kikyo to give the AoE defense debuff so that Hanako can do more damage in that sense. Like, I would say rather than a DPS, she works pretty well in like a support role, if anything. Like, I could have sworn she was used quite a lot in Kagemaru as well. Like, you use her to like defense down Kagemaru and all of the other monsters simultaneously, and then you let Hanako go to town on them. I hate how this single dungeon has taken up almost 1 hour, if not more. It's so long. But yeah, I don't know. Like I could have sworn they were typically used in conjunction where they are used, but like it is true that Hanako has more use cases because she just does a shit ton of damage. And she does work pretty well with plenty of parties as well, since the more or the less you have to the more you can cycle everyone else's skills, the more Hanako can do as well. About him. Oh, I forgot that was stun, huh? Oh, it didn't stun. Great. No, that's actually really good. Fantastic. But yeah, I haven't seen Kikyo's live 2D yet, actually, come to think of it. Wonder what hers looks like. Let me take a look at it. Oh. It gives me vibes to something, but I can't place what exactly. It's not exactly Monogatari, but it does have that vibe just a little. Yeah, she just vibing, for sure, for sure. I don't know what it is. It reminds me of something. That's all I can really say. Because I don't really remember what exactly. Hyaka? No, Hyako? Yaki? What the fuck's the name of the anime? Maybe a bit monolithic. Yeah, it does look pretty nice. Also, you get a little feet fetish action there for the people who are really into that as well. That's what least favorable. Unfortunately, it is a thing. I see all this like wallpapers on the Steam like wallpaper thing. The live wallpaper? The wallpaper engine, and it does make me wonder if like I should try and figure out how that thing works. Like it looks kind of interesting, like the stuff you can do with it, but like I've never used it before, to be honest. But like every time I see this stuff, it makes me feel like I really wanna try. I'm not. Well, I mean, like, it's probably better than wanting to be stepped on, maybe. I'm sure there's some people who would enjoy that, but like, yeah, fair enough. Wallpaper engine.
An adequate performance for now.
Also, what's wrong with my internet? No, it's just no, but oh, hey, you just download wallpaper and it works. You just download it. That's it. Oh, it's that simple, huh? I was wondering if there's like some additional stuff you have to do for it or something. Oh, it's actually not. I'll go figure it out. No, we just have to download it, right? Like we don't really have to make it ourselves. You can just adjust the settings if they have one. Ah, I see. Okay, then that does make it like sound quite simple then. I'll go give it a check out. So I need to toss something for this. I don't know what to toss. I kind of want everything. Okay. If I do this. Oh, it's done. Oh, the hell is over. Oh, that was really long.
Rather frigid this up, isn't it?
I was thinking of playing Cult of the Lamb. You ever tried it? Yeah, I tried it. I would say it's like, it's fun, but it really depends on the type of, or like the genre of games you enjoy. Because I can see it being something that some people might get like tired of very quickly, since it's not easy and it's a lot of like, not exactly Isaac, but like that style of game in a way. Well, yeah, the game is peak. They added a sex mod, so while you can't have sex in Blue Archive, you can bang. No, you can't bang in that game, but you can get your cultists to bang each other, so that's a thing, I guess. Okay, so she goes like step by step by step. She loads the gun, shoots, goes to the front and rotates back. So I want a party that can like point at her and say fuck off. In which case, I kinda do want an upgraded Arbalest. And maybe a Bounty Hunter. There I was. The what now? Arbalest. Bounty Hunter. There I was. Oh, my character law. Yeah. Look at you. Level 4. It's pretty high up. We're almost at max. You survived pretty far. I don't know if I sent you against a boss. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't remember who I used for the boss. So it's definitely not on this one. This one I don't remember. Maybe I did. Maybe I did not. It was stuff. Don't worry about it. The game is modded anyways. So like, even if you knew the game, it will make it like make less sense anyways. So don't worry about it. Put him in the front. Use him as a healer. As odd as that might be. No, we don't really want to use. But yeah, I mean, you don't really have to. What is important is just that this game, that there are fox skulls in this game now, and that in and of itself is already good enough or important enough, and all you need to know. With the power of modding, you can add fox skulls in the game. Book of Warding. Okay. That is good. No, wait. No, we don't want to give him bleed chance, because then he has a higher chance of bleeding himself as well. Yeah, let's do that. Then, him at level 1 is fine. We'll do a chill one. That probably, hopefully won't take too long. So I don't have to deal with the insanity that is like stages taking like 50 years to complete. Although I feel like it taking as long as it did was probably partially my fault as well. Stress below 25. Well, let me think real quick over here about what to do. Yeah, she can have that. Okay, the party's all ready, or almost all ready. We'll do this to push them to the top. This party has no anti-ambush skill, so... we could do this. And that way we don't need an anti-ambush skill. Yeah, this should be fine. Alright, cool. But yeah, I don't know if I could probably just splurge on spending like more for meta, but I only have two favorite. Got some two favorite characters. Let me guess. Your favorite characters are Midori and Moi Moi, right? Right?
The Wildlanders are not opportunists. We must face them in any conditions.
Okay, but jokes aside though. Wait, who was the second one though? It's Hoshino. Oh, it was Hoshino. Okay. Yeah, Aris I know. It was just a bit of a funny. But yeah. Hoshino, huh? Yeah, okay, understandable. Hoshino does be very tempura after all. This one? She is very silly. She really is, yeah. Or rather, she's very silly at like when she wants to be silly. But it's like when she gets mad, it's like oh boy, time to die. She has that funny Oji-san gap, I guess. And when I say gap, I don't just mean in like chest size between her and Shiroko. Because I think that was a joke someone made in a drawing somewhere. Yeah, it is pretty cool though. Like how much funnies she gets up to, both with the summer funnies and the current new tempura funnies. Oh, did you see her born item? It felt really bizarre what her born item was. Like I didn't know it was actually something that was law related. Like it makes sense. It makes sense, but like I was so surprised because it didn't feel like something that was specifically law related in that sense. Restoration. Button. December. Lock. There we go. That said though, I did have a good laugh with her born item. Although I'm surprised she got hers as early as she did. I mean, she's not the strongest tank, but I do feel like she still has like a fairly strong like use case. So like her already getting her born item was like kind of surprising. I feel like, although that might just be me, I don't know. We only just started and he's already dying. And I can't get rid of the debuff on him either. Uh-oh. 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 He actually got the move first, huh? Oh, wait. Oh! I'm gonna go for now. Have a good rest of the stream. Alright, Dorothy. Have a good rest. The rest? No, have a good rest of the day, rather. It should be fairly earlier. It should be fairly in the earlier half of the day still, I think. So take care. Have a good rest of the day. We need you. Uh-oh. You're just focusing him down, huh?
We have lost
Okay.
the most precious treasure.
You just fucking focused him down. Literally nothing I could do about that. I mean, at least he was only level 1, but still. Well, so much for that. Need to leave the dungeon, I guess, and like heal up. Oh, oh. Man, like we only just entered the dungeon and they're already dead. Like why? Why that? Oh, man. %, of battles. Yeah, something tells me we probably aren't gonna be winning any battles now. So I'm just gonna like get the curios I can and just leave. That might be for the better, to be honest. Though I really do wonder when no, actually no, she already got hers, huh? Never mind. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Go. Okay. Good.
Togetherness is a rare thing in this place.
Things may not have gone the best, but they aren't the worst either? Question mark. Can't really heal her a second time, huh? Let me just walk there. We don't do the battle, but we loot the stuff. Though walking all the way here, I feel like that's the last battle. Like, I probably only had to do like 1 or 2 battles and this whole thing would have ended.
Secure it and march
But,
on. We still
yeah,
have much to do.
bad RNG, I guess. Super's made Aris got a bond before normal version though. Oh yeah, that's true. No, but it does feel like they do prioritize like those that aren't used as much, I guess. Which,
I am sure the
no,
premium
but if that's the
zone,
case, they would have gone with normal artists first instead, huh?
when we can withstand
Yeah, it
all
does feel like it's more just to make it less stressful, perhaps. Because like, I'm sure they are watching and like actually looking at the data of like how players are playing instead.
The mysteries of undeath
It's
have been long
came to be able to defy
documented
death.
and
Defy
mastered.
death? Ooh!
The miracle of resurrection, however, is a well-kept secret.
Oh. We can bring someone back to life?
Those
Oh.
who embrace struggle and suffering
And the
will
other two burn in
always
hell.
lands below.
Crit maul thing. Yeah, like I feel like it's more a case of like the crit maul is so rough that they probably decided that like they wanted to stabilize it a little more so that like she is still the strong character that you want to use, but at least now she's also more stable as well, so you don't have to be as stressed out over like the crits. Because I did use her like in like trying to use her through the crits, and it's really quite stressful at times, I have to say.
Only when we cannot sing and laugh is hope truly lost.
Because like the thing with most of these companies or like the teams that are working on live ops is that they definitely have access to this data. Like I'd be more surprised if they don't have access to it, if anything. And so it is quite likely that they are able to like look through all of the data, including stuff like what team comms people use, how many times they reset the stage, and stuff like that. Or like if they really wanted to go the extra mile and like in terms of the data that they gather, they could even gather stuff like which characters have the most like resets while using. And you can basically calculate the reset by like how many people like restart within like the first, I don't know, 1 minute or like 30 seconds on the stage, depending on how bad they think the crit can get. And then like if they did, she'll probably come up very near the top because of the very big difference in her damage critting. Like I can see them like actually like looking through all of that data. I really want to get rid of imposter syndrome, but she's only level 2. Like, you want to know what's the most interesting data tracking that I remember seeing, like for one of my one of the previous games I worked on. Hey Razzie, how you doing? Hope you've been doing good. It has been a while, yes. Haven't been seeing you around lately, but hope you've been doing good. Either way, hope the day's been fun. Like 300k versus 1.2m, yeah, it's around there. Like it makes such a big difference that like when I was using her for was it Blue Wakamo or was it Gauss? It's like the crits, no, it was Wakamo, yeah. First phase. It's like the crits made the difference of like whether she goes to half HP or you actually clear the phase. It was fucking horrible. It was so stressful, I just gave up. Like I could not. But yeah, hope you've been doing good, Razzie. I'm just talking about Mado Arises right now. And how they added the funny gear for her to reduce how moldy she is. Who else had XP8 actually? We could use the Mecha. We haven't used the Mecha in a while. He jumps to the front. Probably want a party that can jump around. We have a reliable healer. Let's bring him. What was I saying? Oh yeah, right. You know what's the most interesting way of like most interesting data I've seen being tracked by a company to like try and figure out like if a player's cheating in a game? Like I remember the most interesting one I saw was they would track what they call like they would track the percentage of straight lines drawn with your hand. So like when you play the game, like how often are you drawing like perfectly straight lines on your screen? They basically keep a log of all of that data, and they basically use that to try and figure out like whether you're cheating or not. Like that shit was actually insane. Like they would basically like keep a log of like the average player's like straight line movements, and then they use that to try and figure out if you're cheating. So if they saw like some guy had like 100% like straight line movements, it's like okay, definitely a bot. Because like they know that it's like realistically impossible for a person to like keep straight lines at all times. Yeah, mid Iris, I remember to put in my not saying she's the blue Yuzu but Molly. She is. She truly is. Like there's a lot of stress behind using her, I guess, because of the fact that like she basically has such a big damage gap between like what Aris was saying, like there's such a big damage gap between her critting and not critting. Skill gain, melee, mystical, ranged. So just overall damage up is better. Wait, what about the... %, minus 60%, so 40% damage. No, but this is fine. Yeah, okay. Once she gets a bond gear, it's gonna be more bearable, hopefully in global at least. I mean, it is more bearable once she gets the bond gear. The only thing is, like, getting to that point, I guess. No, I guess, like, when she comes to global, it'll be fine. Since you'll be able to, like, get all of it once she's there. This? The worry stone. Worry stone? Yes. At least with global, it should be less stressful, hopefully, as well. Since, like, at least you guys know what to prep, so, like, getting her, knowing to get her to max as well is something that everyone can, like, prep for. So at least it should be less problematic. Although either way, it does feel like it's not as it's probably not as sweaty as like JP's, I guess. So that's always a good thing. 10, okay, 4 at 10% damage. Asia should still be the most relaxed server, I think. It is? Oh. I would have thought that like Asia would be like a more stressful than like America or Europe, to be honest. It isn't? Well, that's a surprise. I mean, that's definitely a good thing, but huh.
Familiarize yourself with these catacombs. Hence, we will be able to explore them easily in the coming days.
Right, we go here. I should remember to click on her, to click on the thing so that I get the rewards. Great. The nouns is pull. This. No. This. No, he's gonna be in slot 3, so this. Oh, with EU is that plat rank is 5k unless that's changed. Yeah, I don't understand why like they made it so tough to get like... Oh wait, no, it's plat. No, but even then it's really rough. Like both plat and gold are like harder to get, right? Which I get that like they probably like tried to get it to match like the number of people who actually play in the server, but even then does feel kind of messed up that they actually did that, to be honest. So it does make it tougher overall for most of the people. Do hardcore for gold. Usually it's chill because plat is 10k. Oh. Isn't 10k like fairly high as well? Or am I just like... Or fairly like low as well? Or is it just that like I got too desensitized to it because of JP? No, JP is lower, right? Because JP is like... What was it again? JP was 20k? So like yours is more relaxed than Europe, yeah. Okay, got it. But being able to get gold from just hardcore really sounds so good though. Like what the fuck? I want that. Oh, uh-oh.
This land is filled with unseen dangers.
Most recent goals, G, you can do extreme instead and being plat. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bruh. What the fuck? I think at the time I did like all 3 insanes and I was still like nowhere close. This is so sad. We truly do live in a society, huh? Extreme insane and plat. I mean that's a good thing. That's actually a really good thing since like it means that you guys get to have a more stress-free game as well. But it's like, man, I want that too. Oh, hey there, Kanya. Hello. And welcome to dropping by. I don't know why, like, Twitch is telling me this is the first time you're chatting. It's really odd. But yes, welcome. You can get plat with extreme in. I need to think. Huh. It is though, I don't think I've caught your stream live before. Was it? Yeah, okay, so it was just in the activity feed that I saw your name. I remember seeing that you followed quite a while back. But like... Yeah, okay, yeah, it might be the first time live, yes. You might be right there. Because I'm pretty sure I've seen your name here and there. Like it's definitely not the first time. But either way, welcome. We're not playing the visual novel today, unfortunately. Since I kind of wanted to like space it out a little more so it didn't become like we're just playing that one game all the time. So we're doing this. But yeah. You can watch your YouTube videos. Understandable. It's probably less generic than sitting here, watching me sit here, like, stare at the screen playing Darkest Dungeons, I would imagine as well. I'm thinking of my out with the extreme was 11 to 12k. You have an out? Oh, base. You actually play twice the amount that I do, I guess. It's 10% heat level. This depends on the score. Optimization. Score optimization, huh? That's also a thing, yeah. But either way, I'm glad you enjoyed the YouTube videos, Kanya. It does feel like the majority of people end up coming here from over there initially. Which makes sense, I guess. Like, I think like on the Twitch side, mostly the ones that happen here, like from like Twitch stars specifically, was probably like Snorlaxo and Infodave. Then there's two that don't really follow on the YouTube stuff, I think, and Pseudo and Garrett. Well, yeah. Either way, hey. Although you caught the stream at like the time where I'm just about to go off once I finish this dungeon, which might take a while. Because it's like 10:30 here, so I'm like... I was planning to go after I finish the dungeon, which the more I procrastinate by like doing stuff like moving my hands in front of the screen, the longer this is gonna take instead. So you may be in for some stuff for a while, I think. But yeah, like...
Stand tall.
Bruh. I'll target head sponge. Okay, good. But yeah, it does feel like with the whole like GA, maybe it's just Japan being a lot sweatier, to be honest. Like Japan's GA is just like it's just like I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like so much pain and suffering. Although like clearing the difficulties is fun, but like in terms of like trying to score optimize to get up in the rankings, it's like pretty tough. Just because the people there are just a lot more sweaty. In a way, I guess they're more on the ball with like actually like try-harding for it as well. Like I remember that like any cutoff was 1 in 3 so why? You guys have it so good. Yeah, they were telling me as well that like oh yeah, okay, I'm responding to Eris's thing. Yeah, it's around the same, huh? I want that. Why can't JP have that too? They split JP into 2 brackets. Instead of everybody being in the same ranking, they split it into 2 separate brackets since like there are just that many players. And even then, I can't get like plat. I'm still stuck in gold, completing 3 Insanes. It's stress. No, we don't want to do that. Yeah, we don't want to do that. If we loot the body, she'll get stressed, which we do not want to have happen. This pod scores was so suffer from me. I probably crit mob for like 10 hours. Come on, first top 100. Oh, top 100. Nice. That's actually pretty cool. What the fuck? Top 100. But yeah, torment clears, huh? This is something I haven't been able to do yet, to be honest. Torment has been quite a torment. Haha. So I haven't actually gotten the torment clears yet. So that's pretty cool to hear that you got it. Uh-oh. I don't have anti-ambush, do I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I like so much meds. Oh, I'm in peace. I like so much meds and characters. Yeah, the character shortage, like lacking characters probably is the roughest part of it all, I does feel like. Since like there isn't really as good of a way to deal with that one. If religious plus 10% stress. What about Fox Girl? Is she religious? Why can't I click on her? Oh, I can't click on her, but I can open. Okay, she's religious. Okay, so we don't want to use that. Let's take this.
The darkness will not impede us. We are the flame.
Explore 90%. Ah, it's a room battle. I don't wanna do battles. It takes so long. This one. If you can't do it, I would not recommend doing Torment at all. It's not just about having anything to research so much of the right crit threat movement, it is so much more. Yeah, that's the thing, like usually when it comes to like doing all of that, it's like when it comes to like movements and like skill timings, I tend to not pay as much attention because I kind of just want to like play with the party and see if I can figure the thing out. Which probably does not work as well with when like trying to actually optimize stuff, I feel like. Because I remember, was it Greg? Yeah, for Greg, it's like the explanation on how to clear Torment was so specific. It's like I watched the thing and I was like, ah, okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a little tough for me to replicate. Oh, that's the wrong skill. Oh no. God damn it. He missed. But yeah, usually when it comes to that, I do end up being pretty chill with it. So it's like, it does make it a little, well, not exactly tougher, I guess, just more problematic to try to actually get a good clear. The most man is not an exaggeration. I want to can't operate rod to go for it. Who wants to spend that much more time on the mobile game? That's not a lot of money spent. Yeah, the money. I can imagine it probably was a lot as well. Good hit, hot target hit. I mean, like, especially after, like, I don't remember which one it was exactly. Which one? No, fuck, what was it? The one with the two pillars that you need to CC. What's his name? Hero? No, not Hero, but what was his name? It's like one syllable as well, I think, but I forgot his name. The one boss whose name I can never remember. Like, Hot. Yeah, Hot. Right, Hot. I remember Hot was like fucking horrible with like the no pillar run like resets. And I was like, that looks so like sweaty to try to get to aim for like the no pillar runs and all of that. Like it's amazing seeing it when it's actually pulled off, but it's like, and I look at it, I'm like, oh, no, I don't think my mental health can deal with it. I think GA Torment is really nice. GA Torment where you need to do daily. Yeah, for sure. Like the daily requirement especially just makes it sound like absolutely horrible. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She looks kinda dead, so. But yeah, like GA in general just has that like less stressful vibe to it because of all of that, I feel like. Like just not having to deal with like having to rerun the stage multiple times during the event period. It just makes it so much more stress-free in general. Like, logging into the game to get the additional runs is still like, I would still do that, but just not having to like feel the pressure of like running it every day is so good. Holy shit, I love that so much. It's a room battle. Okay, hard front. Eat that. Is Foxgirl looking less cute, or is it just me? Oh, it's a different Foxgirl. Maybe that's why this one has no eyes. There you go. There we go. See, now she just image changed real quick. See, now she's a little cuter. No, hey Paul. Hello. Yeah, like I think she has 8 variations, 4 with like eyeshadows, I think. Howdy. Was it 4? Yeah, 1, 2. Oh no, it's 6 variations, 2 with the eyeshadows. I'm guessing the eyeshadows is to match it more with DD's own, like the game's own actual aesthetic. Since the actual game's aesthetic does like typically omit the eyes in general. So I'm guessing they were trying to match it with that. Oh, you know what is funny though? Like Snorlaxo actually managed to find the artist who did this art for this mod. We'll get them to like work on one of the mods he actually is working on right now. And the artist just ended up making a like separate like NSFW like version of it just for I don't know why. But they certainly did do a thing. Just getting roped into the them drawing porn of his OC thing, I guess. Oh, punch? The punch does so little damage. But yeah, what was I saying again before that? Forgot. But yeah, whatever the case. My home does feel like it's getting packed with more and more stuff as well, since like some people did ask me to help them hold on to stuff as well. Like a whole bunch of people did as well. I mean, it's fine. Like I have the space for it. It just feels kind of funny, just like seeing all the stuff like lying around. Like someone actually asked me to help them buy like some like clothing as well, and it's like this big of a pack of like clothing. %90 chance to stun. 90 is really low. It's really low. Okay. But yeah, the fox girl with her funny stand, it truly is. Like she's not even like an actual character in the game, but she do be one of my favorite characters to use nonetheless. The art style sort of reminds me of Cowboy comics and half Etrian Odyssey. Kinda. Like it was supposed to be like there's a word for it, like gothic something, but I don't remember what the exact word is. What's the... It's been so long since I last talked about it. It's gothic something, but like... I can see like it being like kinda like the like Hellboy comics in that sense as well. Etrian Odyssey, yeah, I guess like with the slightly like, no, it's not exactly deformed, but like it does have like uniqueness to it because of like the. It's not exactly like chibi, like this weird diminutive. Is that the word? Like, they look small for some reason. Like they just look a little smaller than they should be, perhaps. But there is that vibe to it. The pure black shadows. That too, yeah. I'm sure they might have been inspired by it as well. It does feel like, with the way some of the cut-ins in the games are done, that does make it feel a little comic-ish as well, like this. Or the when they go ballistic stuff. It does feel like it might have been one of the heavy influences on this title, in a way. Click on her, then click on this. So that I can open the thing, get more loot. I have enough of those. Yeah. 90% of rooms. Okay, so we ignore this because I don't want to do the... Wait, before that. Heart attack. I still feel like that's one of the worst things they added to the game. Actually, no, not the worst. There are plenty of like worse things, I guess. What? The heart attack certainly did. No, I guess it did add more stakes to the gameplay, so it was kind of nice, but still. Give this to her. I want to bring this back as well, but I don't really have the space for it. Get rid of the gem. Go this way. This way requires 2 shovels.
This land is ancient and fallen into disrepair.
But if I go this way, I can get the 90% clear. I think, without having to do like that battle. No!
Be gentle.
I used the wrong person. I was supposed to use her to click on the thing. God damn it. I'm starting to forget again. My brain is slowly degrading back to when I first started playing this game. Oh.
Hey, step lightly.
Like I didn't even know, like, cause like, it was such a specific thing where if you use her specifically and you interacted with stuff, you got more loot. And I never knew that. Like, that was her entire gimmick, that she gives you more loot. And I just didn't know that you had to do that specifically to get it, because it's like, it doesn't feel very intuitive and the game doesn't explain it anywhere.
More than our enemies will attempt to beat us.
No loot. Okay. It's very late now. Let's see what the battle entails.
Light, our foes will fall.
This annoying battle. Okay, we'll finish the battle and then I'll go, I guess, so that I can get more loot. You can tell that the person who drew the box score just like really does NSFW art as well, just from the fact that like, what the fuck? Stuff just fell on the ground there for some reason. But yeah, I was gonna say, you can tell that they kind of do like a fair bit of it, just from the fact that like they actually bothered to like animate like fucking jiggle physics. Yeah. And whenever she transforms, it's like she kind of like unleashes her boot plate as well. I'm not sure if you noticed that, but when she transforms into her awakened form, she does like remove her boot plate for some reason. So that you can get like more jiggle, I guess. Boopa. I'm gonna feed the pop. Yeah, see, like... There is a plate, right? Yeah. Yeah, she does wear armor until she attacks. Like when she goes beast mode, she truly goes beast mode. Like more like beast mode, but like Ilya levels of beast mode instead. Oh, god damn it! No. What's this do? Minus 10 touch, damage taken. Sex. No. Clearly she ain't the one doing the pesting. Although there probably would be at least one person who would. Okay, the biggest problem is settled. We'll loot the body. But yeah, I hope your day has been fine so far. Wait, no, it's probably really late there. Or like very early in the morning, isn't it? I'd imagine. How early do you guys actually wake up over there though? Like in America, in general? I mean, I guess it varies a lot between the person and between the household, but like... I feel like... At this point, I'm probably the weird one for waking up as early as I do. Like on a regular basis. About 10 AM. Okay, yeah, that sounds about normal. That feels like the time where I'll expect most people will wake up at, like on a normal basis, but for some reason I just wake up at like fucking 7 AM instead. Which, if anything, feels a little too early.
No war cannot crumble. No tree cannot be felled.
I wake up at 9 AM to work from home. Man, I really want work from home as well. I really want it. Give work home. I really wish it was more of a thing here. I get 5 AM and 7 AM shifts, huh? Usually I wake up at 7 AM to prepare for like work at 10 AM. That's this lump on the back of my head. Ow. I don't know why it hurts that much. There isn't any blood, but okay, I should just try to ignore that for now. Healing doesn't do much for me. Okay, it's gone. No, we got anywhere around 6 to 10. That's a very big range. No, I guess it depends more on what time you sleep if that's the case, huh? If it's that varied. Come on, swap. Let me loot the body. I'm a hybrid from your office. 2 days from home, 3 days at office. I mean, that feels like what most countries are doing now. I really wish that more companies in Japan will adopt that as well. Like, it feels weird that, like, for a country that hires people with the intention of keeping them for a long term, they really don't seem to trust the people that they seem to want to keep for a long term. They're just like, no, we can't trust people to work from home without slacking off. No, we can't track them while they're working from home. No. Of this race a week, but that's not impossible. I can go 1 day a week. That sounds so relaxed. I actually really want that. Especially since like half the time I'm just working from home. Anyways, I mean not exactly working from home, but like most of my work is like remote to begin with anyways. Let me see if I have a funny picture for the screen that I could put up. Here's a horrible picture. You can look at how cursed this is. Oh! Look at those faces. Truly the most terrifying faces of all time. Let's shrink it. It's a little too much for me. There we go. When I work at the bakery, I work at 3 a.m. to work at 4 a.m. You start work? No, I guess like for the bakery, you probably need to do a lot of pre-prep, especially if they're planning to open in the morning to sell, huh? Though that sounds really tiring. Well, yeah, Kanya, like that sounds like the fact that they actually just don't enforce at all and allow you to do that does sound really good as well. Man, I want that. What is that? That's from Akanohana, the Flower of Evil. It's an anime which gained a lot of notoriety in its time for its very weird looking like art style, which apparently was a result of them using like very basic rotoscoping technology without understanding the technology very well. So it just kind of ended up looking like that instead. But you know what I was saying? I was saying, yeah, like half the time my work feels like remote because like the entire design team is in Osaka and I'm the only guy in Tokyo. So basically almost all of my meetings are just online. Except when I talk to the programmers, because the programmers are in Tokyo. Which makes it feel like I don't understand what is going on at times. It's like why can't I just work from home? It's basically the same. I'm talking to people from across the screen. It's very nice with balance, but 200 can be better than 100%. You may never leave your house for days. It's like enough. You're gonna need your salary may decay. Yeah, but like I don't think my salary will decay more. Nah, I mean mine is at cap currently for my current position, so it's like it can only go down from there, I guess. But at the same time, it's like, mean, yeah, I can see the degrading being quite a thing as well. Like they really might just need out too much. That I can really see being a thing. But the work from home. I mean, sorry, I mean like your physical and mental health. Ah, okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, it's like I feel like if I actually did get it, I'll probably just sit at home editing videos instead of actually like doing work. And I just won't leave the house. I'll just like sit at home and like stream and then like start to like do like start editing stuff instead. Although to be fair, the only time I did have remote work was back during the pandemic for like a short period because of the state of emergency. And aside from that, I never got it. So that was before I even started like all of this. So I don't know how uh neat I would go if I actually was given the chance to. Who knows? I guess we'll never know. Since it does seem like most companies don't have it. Maybe if I get hired by Cygames, since I'll probably end up being a subcontractor there if they do hire someone like me. So we'll have to see. But that said, it's getting kind of late here, like it's already 11 p.m. So I'll head off for today. Thank you guys for dropping by. Sunday's stream will be at night instead. I forgot to like mention in the schedule, but like since I did manage to book the karaoke instead, we'll do that instead on Sunday, so there won't be a day stream for it. I'll probably mention that again at some point as a reminder, but yeah. Thank you all for dropping by. Oh, let's get some of this bok bok. But yeah, no, thank you guys for dropping by, if anything. More so than anything else. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, thank you guys for dropping by, if anything. But that said, I'll be heading off for now. So have a good rest, or have a good rest of the day. And until next time, which is hopefully soon. Take care.
Congratulations, sport! You did it!
I don't know why that scared me for a second. I was like, what? I forgot that was even a fucking like I forgot I was even on the soundboard. So I was like, when you played that, it's like I was so confused as to what the sound was. I was like, what the fuck is that? Then I was like, oh yeah, no, that was still a thing, yeah. I haven't used it in a while. Well, yeah, thank you for dropping by too today, Razzie. And hopefully I'll see you again sometimes. Hopefully soon. Well, yeah, Saturday will be Lito. Sunday night karaoke. And then Monday I hopefully can take a day off and rest. But until then, take care and bye-bye.